what we found.
They're for sale if you want them.
No, they're not. Stop it.
What about that one?
No. Good morning. All right, new year. New festival.
New mask.
Oh, me too. That's funny. All right.
So last time I was here, I got a new mask, but I got the deluxe version. It's great. It does your voice changing and everything.
Set a course for the Epcot system. Long lines do not concern.
Apparently not a new sense of humor.
Join me, and together we'll live with the land.
I really got to rethink my life choices.
What do you mean?
It talked again when I Mickey'd. It said welcome home. All right.
And also, look, they put up stuff again. Here come the tears.
I got it.
You're not weepy.
You don't know. You can't see anything. All right, so it's not as cold as I thought it was going to be. It is a little windy, but it's not horrible. And it's the front of the park, so the front of the park is always going to be a little more crowded. And I've lost my husband somewhere.
It's our turn to see the new thingy. Not sure what the new thingy is. Is it just a fountain or what? What's it gonna be? Maybe Van Gogh or Figment.
There's your waffle.
Do I even want to know?
There's your waffle.
Yeah. Yeah, who are you hunting? But definitely Han Solo, definitely. Yeah.
Oh boy, we got the mushroom truffle risotto. And I don't know what the booth is because it's not technically Canada anymore. They're not the countries. They have their own names, but I don't know what they are.
Masterpiece Kitchen.
Masterpiece Kitchen?
Yep.
All right, sounds good.
Mordor.
Here's what's happening at Mordor. They've done art shops, mostly. And then some food, but mostly art. Here's the charcuterie, and here's the whatever else. I forgot what she got.
Table.
The what?
Seats.
She got the table seats.
Get this, it's cake. This is the pistachio cake at Painter's Palette. Wow, that is so cool.
All right, so we were trying to figure out prior to whatever just happened.
Yes, sorry, we had all kinds of drama just happened. All right, so like I said, this is cake. It's pistachio cake with cherry mousse. But it looks like I ordered a pot roast.
Well, there was like
I was very confused.
beet something or other over there, so.
Yeah, I was very confused when they handed this to me.
Yeah.
So let's do some research.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. Oh, that must be a cherry with a pit in it. No, they gave me a bead.
It's a chocolate covered something.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I can't see. Okay, let's try this. Oh, it is. It's chocolate. It's probably a chocolate covered cherry. All right.
This series of art tells us what we all already knew. That he's the villain, he's the villain, he's the villain, she's the villain, he's the villain, he's the villain. Where is the lie? So on our way in here, I saw a banner saying Festival 2021. I was thinking, we haven't missed one, have we? Like, not only have we not missed one, we haven't missed a booklet.
No, they started the year we moved down here. I really like this plate.
Now, we can't say the same for everything because there was a booklet gap, but because reasons.
No, but we've been to each festival. It's got nothing to do with the books, and I can just see you dropping food down this little hole. How was your charcuterie? My pistachio cake was amazing. Did you taste it? That's how you know it's amazing. I didn't share. You have to get your own. They went to France, and then they went home.
Home to Hollywood Studios.
Oh, yeah.
If it wasn't for the Cubans and the park hopping, I think you're right. I think we'd be out of here.
We just bought out France.
Yep. Who did we just buy out?
France.
Well, how soon we forget.
Lafayette's a smart man. He'll be fine. All right. So we have brie in a bread bowl. We have a chocolate molten cake with raspberry. We have a truffle croissant, and we have a little gift pack of macarons. Oui, oui. Mon ami. Bonsoir.
C'est bon. Well, that wasn't very gooey.
It's gooey. So I took a bite of each thing, and then I left Ethan up there while I sat down to finish everything. I think the cake is the overall winner, but everything is delicious. Oh, the truffle croissant? Oh, I think it's really good. It's just more savory than the other. Especially since I think you're really leaning toward the cake. Macarons are in my purse for later. Neither one of us wanted to eat anymore. We're gonna have to get all the way around this lake and wander for a while before we can head back. We want to hit Hollywood Studios after 2 o'clock. I have no idea what time it is.
It's my favorite time of the year, when my son's laid down by the Wonderground at Epcot. It's a weird thing to notice, but I like the lights on top of the tent. Huh. Well, they really outdid themselves this time. It wouldn't seem like with these little tents they threw up for Wonderground. A lot of new designs.
Ethan got carried away.
We might have to get a third bedroom just for the art. So here we are in the America Pavilion, sponsored by Canadian Infiltration. So this is new for 2021, these trains. Wow. Music was swelling dramatically as we were walking up and now it stopped. Okay, so this is new. So there's mobile ordering for the food. Now there's mobile checkout for the everything else. Wow. What did I just buy by filming this?
So part of the 2021 collection is new ears. They're the I made it ears.
Wow. Just rolling out all the new stuff today.
This looks like Cinderella. It's a new mask. It says I am Groot, and it's got Groot in a flower. This one's new.
Yeah, they're all mushed down, so it's hard to really see what they are.
May the force be with you. Oh, how cute is that? I could be my own puppy.
Okay, so there's a lot to discuss about this shirt. First of all, this is a little backstory about how they film movies and TV shows, that they shot out a sequence. So you start here, and then you go here, and then they film that, and then, spoiler alert, that's how season 1 ended. No, no, no. It's a trap! Alright, I've had my fun with these guys, but it's now time to go after Myopic Yoda. Try me. I can't read anything on the chalkboard. I forgot it's time for the 2021 pins. I like this Kermit. I will Kermit the pin here. Alright, so that's it for Epcot for today. Now you guess where we're going.
Well, am I supposed to tell them? Okay, again, you have to tell me what we're doing before we try to film a little bit.
Wow. This is nothing at all like Epcot.
We're not in it yet.
Look.
What?
I see Christmas garland. So even though they've taken the big trees down, apparently, we did not get to see any of the Christmas decor in 2020. So this could be the makeup call. It winked. We park hopped for the first time in a long time. So now we're gonna go Rise of the Resistance. Oh. Hurry before it goes away. I don't get it. Well, they're smushy, but they got Captain America ones. They have a new Spirit jersey mask.
This needs to come in my size.
Oh, just like that. And continuing the theme of the first time in forever, this store is open. Also, that tree's still up, so bonus Christmas. Oh, it's so good to be back in the Star Wars store, surrounded by all the Star Wars. What? Apparently, literally, like father, like son.
I love the poodles. Look at all the Christmas stuff is still up. So park hopping, so you look at the poodles and I'll talk. Park hopping was really easy. We just drove over. They asked if we had a reservation. We just said yes because we did have one for the day. And we just went through like normal. Everything went fine. I was slightly worried that you had to take the bus in order to park hop, but I don't remember seeing that in any of the rules. And it turned out it was just all in my head. Poodles! Tree!
We're gonna go to Toy Story and we'll take a break and we'll go to Toy Story.
For the ultimate premiere for the first time in forever.
It's 2:30.
So close and yet so far. Alright, since Frozen's sold out, we're going to check this out. Or we aren't, we'll see. Yeah.
This is all I want to do. It's all I want to do. I had a dream last night. We went on a cruise. We had like 5 dogs with us. I don't know why.
I can't believe we're finally here.
I'm here. Take my picture. Go over there. Look.
Alright, well, while Jamie is indisposed, I'll say I like that movie much better than Soul. So, there's that. It's neat, you should check it out. Also, I love how my mask is like, my mouth is moving. Even though it's supposed to be a metal mask or whatever it is. Molded plastic. But this is well timed. So at Epcot, we didn't see any cavalcades. Not that we were like desperate for it, but wow. We're here.
Take it in. The splendor that is the wilderness of the north. Imagine
even
the clean,
3 yet.
crisp glacial air.
Wow.
I have no idea who does the show anymore.
Yeah. Or what it's even about.
That's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Disney's Hollywood Studios welcomes you to, for the first time in forever, a Frozen sing-along celebration. Join in a fun storytelling and sing-along, capturing the best of Frozen moments. For the safety of others during our presentation, we ask you to refrain from smoking, eating, drinking, and flash photography. We encourage photos and recording, but please do not obstruct the view of those around you with your smart devices. And please feel free to sing along at the top of your lungs. Thank you.
In your heart.
Welcome to this very special day! It's special because, well, for the first time in forever, Elsa and I will be celebrating Arendelle Festival! Yay! I'm Anna. Hi! Now, it is my honor to introduce to you the Royal Historians of Arendelle! Hi! This is Arya. Oh, and this is Eric. Well, how's Eric? Yeah.
Oh yes, when you hear that free-form, funkified filth music, you know what time it is, baby. You know we going to Star Wars land. Star Wars land is rather crowded. Sun's at a terrible angle. These are my thoughts on the proceedings of the Imperial Senate. So actually, try to take me seriously as I'm wearing my Darth Vader mask. So recently I heard rumors that they're considering finding some kind of way to get Mandalorian characters into Star Wars land here. And somebody was outraged online. I mean, shocker, I know. I'm sorry that you had to hear that from me. That they were talking about doing that because they're like, you know, Galaxy's Edge is supposed to be a very specific time in Star Wars history, and that's what everything's all built around. And I posit to you, he says with his Darth Vader mask, that no, it isn't. I mean, I get it. I get what they're trying to say about that it's supposed to be set, you know, basically during the span of the new trilogy, but it doesn't really have to be. I don't think that most people who come through here parse this as this is a very specific time in Star Wars history. I think they generically refer to it as Star Wars land, quite rightly. And the thing is, as I'm using this very strategically as my backdrop, they've kind of made these little zones of what's where and what. And Disney being what it is, this could be a gift shop tomorrow if they put their backs into it. Not that they're going to tear that down because they so aren't. But they can very much work Mandalorian characters into here. They've got plenty of room to carve out a niche for them. They have places they can just kind of stick them. If they just happen to walk through here, then whatever. Right now, I don't see that happening just anyway because characters generally don't here, as evidenced by what I just saw with Kylo Ren standing up on the stage. But later on, when this is perhaps not a thing anymore, or even if it is, I'm sure they'll find some kind of way to sneak them into the proceedings. I don't think it detracts. I think if anything, especially since Mandalorian's so hot right now, and rightly so, I'm all for it. If they want to sneak in Bo-Katan, or they want to sneak in the Mandalorian himself or somebody, I'm there. I definitely want that. And that's, I think, kind of the point of why this is here. This is Disney's palette to be able to do that. And, you know, people have very much made it clear that they respond positively to Mandalorian, and I'm one of those people. I want Mandalorian representation, absolutely. Now, yes, it would be weird if Darth Maul came through here, but it's not that they haven't found baloney ways to do it in the past, and they can do it again. This is just more the platform for where to have that sort of stuff. And Millennium Falcon's eternal. I mean, this is a place they can do that sort of thing. It dates back to everything. There's other places like there's the X-Wing and stuff over there. They could very easily, again, they could carve out niches and they could put in other fixtures. And they very much could have a Mandalorian fun zone if they so choose. They've already snuck little Mandalorian things into the land as it is. There's that gift shop thingy that they've got where they had the plasma gun from Mandalorian up on the wall. Plus they had an IG unit, so I think they've got a Mandalorian helmet in there too, I believe. It's been a while since I've been in there. So you can't give me this nonsense about how like frozen in time this is and how you can't possibly have any Mandalorian stuff, because yes you can. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Jamie's waiting to go eat, so she's got the food. I've had my Star Wars minute. Onward. And another sign of the times. These stalls used to be closed. So bit by bit, their hair's coming down here. All right, I'm about to catch up with Jamie with our food, but I just had to talk a little bit about something I keep forgetting to mention. You know, that here at Backlot, they have a booth here, or a stand where you can put paint and stain on your food if you want. If you're into that sort of thing. But you know, Hollywood Studios is the only park that also serves lacquer. True story. Alright, so one more thing while I'm on the subject. I was talking to a cast member at Star Wars Land off camera, and there was a huge line for something that ended up not being anything of consequence. But I asked her what was going on, and she said it was just the line for the marketplace stalls. Like, okay, cool. I said, you know, I was hearing that there was talk that there was going to be Mandalorian stuff going on, and maybe that was already happening, and that's what the line was for. She's like, well, not that it's the right timeline, but yeah, I get why you would think that they might have done that. And I said, well, I'm sure give them time and they'll find a way. She's like, yep, I fully expect that they'll find a way. Well, you can't give me this nonsense about the sanctity of Disney or Star Wars timelines, because I present to you the Jedi Academy. And back when this was operational fully, not only would Darth Vader come out, but then Kylo Ren would come out. So you can't get any more split timeline than that. Now their baloney explanation is that they're figments of your imagination, and that's why they're in the same space-time continuum. But again, you can't give me this baloney that they just can't possibly find a way to bring Mandalorian stuff into Star Wars land. Timeline be damned. Also, Star Tours travels all throughout the Star Wars timeline. So again, don't give me this baloney about the sanctity of the timeline. So I think I've made my points clear. Make it happen. I want to see Bo-Katan from afar. Make it happen. I have spoken.
Okay, do not ask me how. Oh. So this is the Cuban with fries at Hollywood Studios. And this is really coming out dark. I don't remember how to fix it. Yes, I do. There we go. Okay, so that is 3/4 of a Cuban. And there's a Cuban and a third of the fries. So what we like to do is we like to order the Cuban sandwiches with fries and then get to-go boxes and then take our Cubans home, just eat the fries and take our Cubans home. Except sometimes I'm too hungry to do that. Today was one of those days. I ate part of one of my Cubans. Now I'm not going to have as much Cuban when I get home. I'm going to be sad.
So the hopping ends.
Hop.
How about this?
No!